following on from what you're saying about quality of consciousness there, I was getting out of the shower and the bulb went in the light. And we don't have a window in our bathroom, so it's pitch dark. But rather than run around and try to find a bulb, I just let, as it were, my attention go to wherever it needed to go, but trust it.
That's it.
And because when you're in darkness like that, but your eyes are open, as it were, and you
can't see very much.
but you can't see anything.
But you have to use another form of sensing.
That's right. And the interesting thing about that is that I found that my hand would go straight to the towel, straight to the tap, without any groping.
And it knew exactly where to go.
That's right. And it's as if that quality of consciousness or mind opens out to fill the space.
That's right.
Completely. In fact, you're not really sure where the boundary is. But it completely... And the thing about it is, of course, is there's no sense of outside.
No.
There's only that sphere of experience. There's no inner and no outer.
That's right.
There's just that quality.
There's just, as you might say, awareness of being.
That's right, yeah.
But nobody being.
And that consciousness can be trusted very much because it knows where everything is.
Exactly. Now there you've got an illustration of, as you might say, a true intelligence operating directly within the situation. It doesn't require thought. Does it?
No, not at all.
There's a sort of emptiness and just sense feeling beyond contact. So you know, there'd be just that little bit. Oh, there's the wall. Something here. But you know, precisely I've had to go to pick it up. But you hit that moment, it does that, and there it is. Well, there's intelligence, isn't there? In the true sense of the word. No thought, no identification. So here we live in that kind of world of being able to respond to the needs of the moment without any problem at all. So everything is built in. There's an innate memory of all these things. That's how you know where to go, where it knows where to go. It's an innate memory. It's so familiar. And we need to lose that a bit more. I remember a long time ago, during the wartime, with total blackouts. We moved around quite reasonably without any harm. But you couldn't see a damn thing at times, an absolute blackness. And yet you knew a set of direction and you followed it, and any obstacle in the way you are, went round or whatever, but you knew they were there before you came near them. With fencing about 6 or 7 feet away. Just like that. But as I say, it works even though you were in familiar ground. At those times you would not be in familiar ground, and you still work just the same. You still hit your target where you had to be without any problem.
Because I've experienced that before as well, and one of the things that it reminded me was a previous experience, as you say, where I was in a place or places where I didn't know.
That's right.
And yet
somehow you know which way to go.
There's a radar in that, as
That's
it were.
right.
It's strange that the consciousness seems to contain what's there anyway.
That's right.
And so innately knows.
If you're able to trust yourself deep within and let your thoughts hold, then you find you can do what you have to do without any problem.
The trusting is key, isn't it?
Yes, but the trusting is the key to it all. It's a feel rather than a think, isn't it? A sense of feeling in a subtle fashion. Not a physical one, but a subtle fashion. So in fact it's gone beyond the physical senses into another form of consciousness which goes beyond them. Now that's something that needs looking at, doesn't it? Where one becomes conscious of things way beyond the body's ability to do so. That's how you might sit on the park bench and realise somebody's staring. You look around and somebody's about 50 feet away looking at you. How did you know? You never knew they were there. Because they wouldn't be there when you sat down. Some years became in an office. We were so intent on things that somebody come and touch on the shoulder before you knew they were there. Your mind, when you're thinking too deeply, all your senses close down. Again, it's this consciousness. If you've got somebody, a loved one, who's perhaps had an accident in Australia, New Zealand, or somewhere like that, you find there's something gone wrong, and you phone them up and find it out. How did you know? That's a consciousness. Are we sharing a bigger consciousness? And it's not just our immediate one at all, because you couldn't really see that far, because it's round the globe anyway. You wouldn't see round corners. But it's all part of consciousness, isn't it? And we know. It's just instinctively know. But is instinct consciousness in a greater form, and not just consciousness of the immediate? That's a good question, isn't it? Something needs exploring a little.